Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of watching other people's videos. Last time we have finished watching Aquaman Battle for Atlantis episode 1 featuring Echo the Dolphin. Before I begin, this is a little late for the party, but I wanted to mention this anyway, is that Roxas1359 finally made his own introduction to his channel video. I know, I'm a little late. I kind of wanted to say it anyway, but I was more or less a little late for it, as you can plainly see. But other than that, not much. In fact, nothing else to show but that video for this time. Anyway, let us go with the next video, Aquaman Battle for Atlantis, Episode 2, second verse, just longer. I would have put, like I said before, I would have said episode 2, second verse, just as worse, but then that wouldn't exactly make exact sense, but it would have been kind of more, it kind of would, I don't know, more clever, but it would have been interesting. Second verse, just longer, is also good too. It's good. Anyway, just let's go and look. Let's see, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Aquaman Paradise. When playtesting this game, didn't someone speak up and say, "This is boring"? I'm sure they did, but they then rescinded the comment because they were afraid of not getting paid. Well, glad to see it all worked out. Because they were afraid of not getting paid. What's rescinded mean? They revoked it. That makes sense. They revoked the comment because they were afraid of not getting paid. Well, let's continue with this interesting game. It's just getting good. 720p. Let's see. The first stage of our... What?
Back to Gary's mod cutscenes, oh joy!
The first stage of our operation has proceeded as planned. We have tested the city's defenses and found them lacking.
Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Aquaman Battle for Atlantis!
It is time to strike with more force. It is time to claim the treasures of Atlantis.
Last time, we ended up saving some mermen by beating up some gods.
Aquaman, this time you will fall. Sorry.
So, I have a feeling we're going to be doing the same. He's pretty sure that I'm going to fail this time, and oh look, it's my meat gods. It's my this time. I'm sure that I have a feeling we're going to be doing the same.
It sounds like fall, not fail, but it looks like fall, not fail, but whatever.
He's pretty sure that I'm going to fail this time, and oh look.
Increase the patrols. I want the entire city on alert.
Look, it's my meat gods. They're the ones I use to feed the sharks.
Your Majesty, Black Manta and his men have returned. The research center is under attack. I'm got the giggles. Black Manta won't hit just one target. Double the patrols. Where's the period or exclamation mark here?
Oh no!
I want Atlantis protected at all costs. I'll deal with the situation at the research center myself.
Sounds like we might have some people on our hand, right? No, there will be no one helping us. There will be no one.
What?
Helping us. Our hands, right? Sounds like we might have some people. Double the patrols. Sounds like we might have some people on our hands, right? No, there will be no one helping us.
Where's the exclamation mark here?
There will be no one. There will be no one helping us. No, there will be no one helping us. There will be no one.
As you command, sire. Guards, follow me!
You know, Aquaman, you have people to help you. Stop saying, I will defend Atlantis myself.
Giggles.
Because, you know, you have followers who will help you. But anyway, mission 2, trouble boiling. Mission 2, you have followers who will help you. But anyway, mission 2, trouble boiling. Yes, I will be doing that for quite a... Yes, I will. Yes, I will be.
Trouble boiling!
Trouble boiling. Yes, I will be doing that for quite a while. I enjoy doing that. Anyway, I didn't explain before, I am going to be doing this basically one mission per episode. I know that's going to seem a bit lame because there are some short missions, and it's going to make some short episodes, but I generally want to do that, sort of like how I did Crash Bandicoot. So that way I can end up putting this in time and have it last a while.
Protect the science towers! Defeat Black Manta's soldiers!
What's this? We have to beat up more mooks again! We have to beat up, what's in time and have it last a while, what's Bandicoot? So that way I can end up putting this in time and have it last a while, what's this? We have to beat up more mooks again! What's this? We have to beat up more mooks again! You mean just like what we did last time? Come on, feel my ocean's might! You want to go, huh? There, you're dead. Now I go on to you. Feel my ocean's might! Rapscallion, you terrible moray! Ow! How dare you punch me? There, who is next? Turtle pants, what I need. Not really. Feel my ocean's might! Come on, there we go.
I'm gonna knock your sense.
1, 2,
Yellow pants! Activate!
1, 2, 3. You're dead. 3. Oh look, they're dead. So yes, we have to kill 28 of these bastards now. There's no time limit. And more kryptonite fog. More kryptonite fog.
If it were kryptonite fog, it would be more brighter, because like in Superman 64, which is apparently what you said before, Superman 64 on the GameCube, although technically there's an Xbox port. So it's Superman 64 also on Xbox as well.
It turns out that these are actually power-ups that increase our permanent for the bars. The purple ones increase our block meter, and for the bars, that increase our permanent for the bars. The purple ones increase our block meter, and the blue ones apparently increase our special meter. I learned this by reading the manual that I actually have. I wish something else was included in the manual.
Well, read the manual so you'll know what to do.
That will actually be in the next mission. Screw this. Come, Echo! That will actually... manual that I actually have. I wish something else was included in the manual. That will actually be in the next mission. Screw this.
If you said you wish something were in the manual, that would include... Oh, now I see.
Come, Echo! Oh, that's not Echo, that's a hammerhead! Damn it, I wanted Echo!
You got your sea creatures!
Frustration. I guess Echo had to go and save the world from the aliens.
Again. Perhaps.
For all?
Assuming what was in Echo's video games were aliens, I have not played much of it.
Something's telling me most of this playthrough is going to be just one big thing for Echo the Dolphin. Which I do have. Which I know some people are probably going to want me to do. I don't know, maybe one day I'll do an Echo marathon and it'll include the other one. And, you know, for attacking the Science Center, it looks like... It doesn't look like you're really doing anything. Like, you're not really doing anything at all. Let's see if I can do a special. Ah, yes, I did! Ow! I guess that's what I get for doing a special. Fine, feel my ocean's might. Ow, ow, ow. You will feel my ocean's might in a minute. Ooh, we have new morays.
We already saw the Moray novice.
Ah, yes, ocean's might, you novice.
Dreadnought.
Ah, what's this? A dreadnought. Must be dangerous. I mean, I'm gonna have to change up my strategy at least, right?
Nope.
These guys are giant. Oh.
Ocean.
Corrected. Welcome to Aquaman Battle for Atlantis, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look, another dreadnought. Ow, ow. Give this moray a promotion. Come on.
I'm laughing, by the way.
There we go.
Laughing, by the way.
Ah, the dreadnought. Wait, you're still alive. decided, oh, I'm gonna... I don't know. I found that the game does that sometimes. The camera just does that. Oh.
Likes to be dramatic.
I can summon another Echo the Dolphin!
But you just summoned a hammerhead instead!
Isn't this fun? Imagine how...
Just a moment ago! Just a moment ago!
...would be if I had my fucking guard do their job. This would be... Isn't this fun? Imagine how much faster this would be if I had my fucking guard do their job instead of being, I'm Aquaman, I'm doing it myself. Hey, no attention to Aquaman getting punched in the face by this...
Sorry, I'm just laughing.
Just feel my ocean's might. Ow.
Oh.
No. Ocean's might. What is the point of a fucking combo list if I can do this for a good majority of these enemies, including the new ones? Like, Moray novices, yeah, I understand they getting, like, you know, blocked by one combo. Because, you know, they're novices. Regular Morays? No. Oh, miss me. I need some yellow pants. Come on. There we go, that's another Moray. Let's...
The punch in the face was the funniest part.
Quickly, Aquaman! Use your ocean's might. It's your only move. Wait, what's that? You have a combo list? Oh, my bad. Oh, right, the Dreadnought. Ow. The thing that you can get double teams, so... Come ahead! Ah, Dreadnought novice. Whoa. Here's where I start to get disoriented. Come ahead!
Oh!
Now the thing that you can get double teams, so...
Double teams or double teamed?
You can get double teams, so...
The way you sounded, it sounded like double teams, and in the subtitles it says double teamed.
Come ahead!
I'm just gonna go with double teamed because it sounds more like it makes sense here.
Novice. Whoa. And here's where I start to get disoriented again. Novice. Come ahead! Ah, Dreadnought novice. Whoa. And here's where I start to get disoriented again. I need to find out how you change the targets, though. There is
For a second it sounded like novice for some reason.
a way to do it, and I remember hitting it by accident. There is a way to do it, and I remember hitting it by change the targets, though. I need to find out how you change the targets, though. There is a way to do it, and I remember hitting it by accident. You know, sometimes you wish that games would give you a tutorial when they don't, and then they give you too many tutorials when you don't need them. Case in point, for too many tutorials, the SD version, many tutorials when you don't give you a tutorial. Wish that games would... How do you change the targets, though? There is a way to do it, and I remember hitting it by accident. You know, sometimes you wish that games would give you a tutorial when they don't, and then they give you too many tutorials when you don't need them. Case in point, for too many tutorials, the SD version of fucking Sonic Unleashed. That you too many tutorials when you don't need them. Case in point, for too many tutorials when they don't, and then they give you too many tutorials when they don't. That games would give you a tutorial when they don't, and then they give you too many tutorials when you don't need them. Case in point, for too many tutorials, the SD version of fucking Sonic Unleashed that stops the game with the tutorial. There's nothing wrong with the method that was in the HD version of that, and that was used in Sonic Colors. And ow, ow.
SD version?
Method that was in the HD version of that, and that was used in Sonic Colors. And ow, ow.
I'm gonna assume SD stands for standard definition and HD stands for the HD, like the standard definition. I'm thinking he's referring to the Wii and PS2 versions, and the, let me think, SD versions, and then there's the, unlike the HD versions. I'm gonna go for now and say that he's referring to the, when he says HD versions, I'm thinking he's referring to the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions. I'm just gonna go with that for now.
What is... Come on. I want to
Although I have played the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed, it's good.
Targets. I know I can
Primarily with the GameCube controller. It's GameCube compatible.
change targets. I'm hitting every single button, hence why I might do something other than Ocean's Might. There we go. D-pad. Fucking D-pad, of course.
D-pad. Did you say D-tap or D-pad?
D-pad, of course. Might.
Ugh.
There we go. D-pad. Fucking D-pad, of course.
For a second it sounded like D-pab. Yeah, divorce. Jeez, your subtitles.
I think I have to be in close proximity to one of them, though. Because I switched it with the D-pad beforehand. Right? Ow, ow.
Ugh.
This man is a trooper. You're a trooper, Moray. Ow. And now you're dead. Alright, how many are left? Great,
5.
more.
5.
Let's grab some... I said let's grab some pants. Great. Let's go forward a bit. And not grab it. Why does this not instantly home in on me? That would be quite lovely. There we go. Alright.
That would be...
Save the science. Let's go and save the Science Research Center. Because go and save this. Let's go and... We go. Quite lovely. There we go.
It sounds like quite lovably. It sounded like you said quite lovably and it says quite lovely.
Alright. Let's go and save the Science Research Center. Because it's under attack by these 28 menacing people. Who all go down in Ocean's Might and a hammerhead to the face. Again, I'd probably go down to a hammerhead to the face, but probably not for Ocean's Might. Oh look, Moray novices. You know, Black Manta, you want the treasure of Atlantis, yet you're sending novices here. You're seeing the problem here, man. I mean, come on. Ah, I can summon another one of my minions. It would be a hammerhead in this case.
Summon it then!
Dolphin, though.
Summon your minions then!
I want to summon Echo the Dolphin, though. Nope. Alright, so that's those two. And right over this way. There we go. And... Ow, ow. There we go. Oh no, they have guns. Whatever will I do? Why, I'll just use my Ocean's Might. And...
Oh.
You hit down on the D-pad. Got it. It's down on the D-pad.
Almost sound...
Changes the top. Pad. Got it. On the D-pad. Got it. On the D-pad. Got it.
It almost sounds like a P when you're trying to say a D.
Down on the D-pad. Down changes the target. We've discovered something new, ladies and gentlemen. Does it mean I'm going to be using new strategies and new moves? Fuck no. And please note, I'm not moving with the analog stick at all with this because it's awkward as hell when moving with the analog stick when dealing with this. It's better just to change targets, and there goes the candle doing that again. Stop doing that. Now let's beat up this Moray novice and save science. Science is saved in Atlantis, and the mission is complete.
We've had some luck with the prisoners.
You've had some luck, huh?
The sharks? Works every time.
Sharks? Oh god, what the hell?
I thought it wasn't supposed to be cruel and unusual punishment. Anyway, it appears that their main goal will be the treasury. Manta wants the riches of Atlantis for himself.
Well, I could probably guess that.
Once a pirate, always. Once a pirate, always a pirate. Arthur, you must... Yep, Arthur, there is again. That must be his name, apparently. Arthur, you must stop him. Why am I saying that menacingly? Arthur, you must stop him. You cannot allow this man to continue to attack Atlantis. Sorry, I thought there was a period there. Arthur, you must stop him. You cannot allow this man to attack. Arthur, you must stop him. Why am I repeating? You cannot allow this man to continue to attack Atlantis. Or us. He will not. He will not. Of that you can be sure. That's a comment there, apparently. I thought I released it for a moment. And this must be the sort of garment, the armor sort of thing that I mentioned in the previous video when I said that he donned it later on.
Oh, something's telling me he will, because honestly, besides Ares, I don't see anyone else attacking Atlantis. Ah!
And that must also be the golden prosthetic he's using as well.
Wrath of the Depths. So a new move for us. Oh, it looks very badass. Will I use it? No! I can get through this game with one combo. But anyway, guys, gonna end it off right here. Roxas 1359. Next time is gonna be Mission 3, which is probably gonna be a short one, but I can rant during that one. See you guys then.
What?
Can rant. A short one, but I can rant during that one. See you guys then.
Okay then, I can rant somehow. First, let's start with yoink! I like this added to liked videos. And secondly, yoink! I like this added to liked videos. So that, remember that last episode when I said we'd be doing this a majority of the time? Thought I was lying? Well, you were wrong. I wasn't really questioning you, actually. I don't really question people too much. I can take their word for it, you know. I mean, I question them when something sounds fishy. I'm not pushover, but still, yeah. Anyway, BAM! Sorry, I felt like burping. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna go now and end this video, and see what SD version of Sonic Unleashed he's talking about, like standard definition, because then he says HD high definition, and, anyway, thanks for watching, see you next time, and, have a nice day, bye.